Come on, have a seat at our table with us. Let's talk about some cruising and have some fun while we're doing it. After all, we're all friends here. We are so glad you're here with us tonight. Grab you a snack and a drink and sit down and join us for a while. All right. How about that, y'all? It's Sunday night. Woo! We just came over from Carnival Cruise Addicts, having a great time with Chris and Liz and a whole bunch of fun people who love cruising and life in general. Great time over there, Chris and Liz. Woohoo! And so it's, you know what? September the 29th, we are rapidly winding September down. And hopefully we're getting out of the hurricane season now. So we're thankful that everybody that's got through it is through it. And some people are still putting stuff together, north of us. It seemed to have affected them far more than it did most of us here in Florida. I know the coast got their power out and are still working on some of that in some places. Here we had very minimal. We only got up to tropical storm winds here, so it wasn't too bad at all. We made it through, no problemos. And thank y'all for joining us here tonight. We're going to be talking tonight about the best beach ports in the Caribbean. Yeah, because it's not too late to go to the beach in the Caribbean. You can still go October, November, December even. You can still have a great beach day because it's warm down there all the time. I got to say hi to a couple of people here real quick. We're going to start off with Tiffany Lava, baby shark right there. Hey, Tiffany, I got the card you sent me. Look at that. It's an elk all the way from Montana. Look at that. See right there. Ain't that awesome? Thanks for that, Tiffany. We appreciate it. Anybody wants to send a card or Squeaky to Sea Lake Journeys, our address is in the link description of something on our channel somewhere. I forget, but it's P.O. Box 8433, Sebring, Florida, 33872. So come on. Yeah, I'll send you a card back too. And don't forget, if you hit the hashtag SLJ, my little robot will put your link up so that other people can find you, get to know you, and love you like we do here at Sea Lake Journeys. That's right. And Fearless Rambler is here. How about that? Hey, Fearless. Woohoo! All right. Hey, we're looking forward to seeing Fearless on a cruise coming up next year. It's going to be a great time. And I'm sure you'll have some input on this one tonight, George. Aaron Smith's here. Good evening to you, Aaron. Coming in on the hashtag CCA Raid. Woohoo! Hey, Aaron. And Z-Man says, good evening, Sea Legs. It's Sunday. Fun day. It is. That's right, Z-Man. Woo! Right on, brother. And thanks for keeping us up to date on the hurricane tracking. I was following Z-Man there on his channel because he was giving the good updates over there on that because I ain't got time to sit down and watch all the news during the day. I'm always busy. Busy around here like a bee. That's why I'm wearing yellow today. But thanks to Z-Man, I knew when it was coming, where it was coming and going. I'm going to roll down here to Uncle Dave, Adventures with Uncle Dave, also coming in on that hashtag CCA Raid. Hey, if you got a cruise countdown, I love cruise countdowns, especially when I've got one going myself, and I am 27 days away. Only 27 days. That's less than 4 weeks, y'all. And I'll be on Discovery Princess. We've got our Halloween costumes ready. We are going to be pirates. Pirates we are. We're going to look like, Captain Sea Leg here. I'm modeling myself and my outfit after him. That's right. What is your countdown? Are you going to a beach? We're going to be talking about some beaches here in the Caribbean, if that's something you like to do. We're not that big on beaches anymore. We did a lot more of it when we were younger, but we still know a good beach when we see one. But here's the thing. What makes a beach the kind of beach you want to go to? Because you'd be surprised what a variety of different kind of beaches there are to go to. Yeah, a lot of them. For instance, do you want one where you can just walk off the ship and the beach is right there? A lot of people don't want to have to take a taxi down somewhere to a beach or take an excursion to go to the beach because, some ports are parked in like a warehouse setting. They got all the cranes and stuff there, and you have to take a bus or some kind of shuttle or an excursion to go to a beach. But not all ports are like that. Some of them, the beach is right there when you get off. Like Grand Turk. Oh my goodness, you get Grand Turk and there's the beach. There's the big sign. You jump on the sand to get your picture taken with the sign. Oh, tell me, you have taken your picture in front of that Grand Turk sign, haven't you? I know you have. I have several times. Hashtag CCA raid from Scott. Scott is still cruising right now. I think you've made it to Mexico, haven't you, Scott, over to Ensenada right about now? So, yeah, he's over in the neck of the woods where I'm going to be traveling here in 27 days. I'm so excited. And we hope you've had a great Hawaiian trip. Ooh, I can't wait to see all the vlogs you got from that, especially that shark cage, Scott. I know you didn't disappoint us, and I know you went in that shark cage. No, he didn't go in the shark cage, y'all. Don't get your hopes up. He did something else, though. Baby shark, shark, right on. Hey, Stacy's here. Hey, Stacy, how you doing? Keisha. Hey, Keisha, coming in with SLJ right there. We appreciate you coming in tonight. And Scott saying, hey, Scott. And Antoinette at Fun. Good evening, Sea Lake Journeys. Ooh, Antoinette, look at your new logo. Ooh, that is so colorful and festive. I like it. I like it. It's Technicolor. It's very good. Who's been to Ensenada? I have not been to Ensenada. No. I know it was on our schedule when we were going to go to Hawaii, because when you go to Hawaii, it's still part of the United States. And one of the things with cruising, they have a law where you have to go to a foreign port before you can return back. And that's why Ensenada in Mexico is part of a Hawaiian cruise. That's why. Have you ever wondered, why am I going to Ensenada on a Hawaiian cruise? It's because the law says you got to go to a foreign port. Right on. See, that's what you call real solutions for real cruisers. That's how we get to learn stuff around here. Yes. Hello to everyone in the chat. Right on, Antoinette. And there we go. We got some waving, clapping. We got the Rambling with the Brums. Hey, Rambling with the Brums, first time in here, I think. Double squeaky for you. Thanks for joining us tonight. We're talking about best beaches in the Caribbean. What is one of the things that you like to have? Do you mind taking a taxi, or do you want to have to just be able to walk there? But what else might be important to you when you go to a beach? Do you want a sandy beach, or do you prefer a rocky beach? Now you say, why would I want a rocky beach, or why would I want a sandy beach? Well, the sandy beach, obviously, if you like building sand castles, putting your toes in the sand, or just running out without having to step on rocks and hurt your feet. However, some people prefer the rocky beach because it's got better snorkeling there. And you snorkel around those rocks, and that's where you're going to see all the little fish and the sea monsters and things like that you want to see when you're snorkeling. And Fearless Rambler, he has got great videos on his channel of snorkeling he's done. The last one he did over at Cabo San Lucas. That is one of the best snorkeling underwater videos I've seen on YouTube. So check out Fearless Rambler. Check out that video from Cabo if you like snorkeling. It has got some fantastic. So you're going to prefer some rocks because the sea life are going to be there more so than just a sandy beach. You'll get a couple little fish here and there, but not like you will if there's rocks for them to hide in. Cruising is fun anytime. Hey, Cheryl, good evening to you. Happy Sunday night. See? No, it's Z. Right, exactly. Hey, Antoinette. Hey, cruising is fun. TJ's Destinations here too. Hello to you. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Hey, Rambling with the Brums. Right on. Aaron says, word I've heard, Helene was the most macho storm to ever hit Big Bend of Florida. I think you're probably right, Aaron. It really went up and wailed. And it headed on north through the rest of the states up there and really dropped the hammer on them. And it's like, now I guess they kind of experienced some of what we typically feel here in Florida, that it went over there to them, and we don't want it to go to anybody. We'd rather just spin around the Gulf, cool the water down, and then head back to wherever it came from. No, Robin. No, there's no Robin here tonight. She has work. Believe it or not, she's got work that she's got to get caught up on and do. So it's just me manning the show tonight. But hey, you know what? I'm feeling a little festive tonight. Y'all feel festive? Let's do our best Mardi Gras walk right now. Everybody join me wherever you're at. You're probably wondering, what does that have to do with a beach day in the Caribbean? Absolutely nothing. That's just a short I put up yesterday. I thought it was kind of fun. That's taken from our full-length video that we did the Mardi Gras party on the Norwegian Breakaway. Tom and Terry were hosting it through Facebook. So that's a whole other thing. But yeah, cruise ports that have beaches on the Norwegian Breakaway, that group cruise that you're seeing right there from the Mardi Gras, we went to, hold on, I don't want to say the name wrong. What is the name of that place? It is Great Stirrup Cay. That's right. Great Stirrup Cay was a great beach day. A great beach day, y'all. The beautiful sandy beaches, if you like the sandy beaches, tons of chairs. I've never seen so many chairs at a beach in my life. Plenty of chairs. Trust me, you was not going to have to walk around looking for a chair. They were all open, it seemed like. You know, there's 1,000 chairs and only 100 people sitting in them. And everything was available that you might want. Clamshells, umbrellas, shade. They had bars there. They had little restaurants there. They had cabanas you could rent there. They had zip lining going right overhead over the beach. You could rent different water toys there to ride on and play. That place had it all. Great Stirrup Cay. I highly recommend, if you're on a Norwegian that goes there and you want a beach day, plan it for Great Stirrup Cay. Fantastic beach day. We loved it. It had everything that we could have possibly wanted there. You know, it was great. So let me roll on down here and say hi to Marjorie real quick. My hair got longer. It did, didn't it, Marjorie? It just keeps getting longer. I don't know what it just does. Look at that. I'm eating a lot of protein. That's what I'm doing. And we got 79 Oahu here, new to the channel. Aloha to you. Aloha, Oahu. I love it. I'm going to give you a double squeaky. Being your first time here with us tonight, we sure thank you. Everybody, just want to remind you, it's free to hit thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you like. And other channels, if you want to put your link in, hit hashtag SLJ so that we can all find each other, get to know each other. Woohoo! So thanks for joining us. Oahu! Oahu. I'm going to get there one day. And Controversial Cruising is welcoming you in also. This is how you do it right there. Hashtag SLJ. And Aaron Smith's welcoming you in also. We got a friendly crew in here. Very friendly crew. And thanks, Scott, for that. We love the thumbs up. YouTube loves the thumbs up. And you know what else we love? Lori Barber. That's right. Lori, you know what? Lori's here. I feel like we need some more cowbell now. Lori. All right. Good evening to you. Tell Larry we said hi. There we go. That's how you do it. Rambling with the Brums. Hashtag SLJ. Now, y'all don't forget to check each other out. We like to get to know each other around in here. And there's Seaside Adventures with Mommy and Me. Hey, another new channel. Welcome to you. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Woohoo! And remember, if you go to a link or subscribe here to Sea Lake Journeys or any of the other channels, make sure you watch a video and leave a comment. That way they can, if they don't get to you during the show, they'll see you left a comment, because that's what I do. I look at all my comments and I go, oh, new subscriber. Let me go check them out. And I'll be heading right over to Seaside Adventures with Mommy and Me, or, you know, Rambling with the Brums, or Oahu. We got a lot of new people in here tonight. So, and thanks for joining us. We want to make sure we get to know you. And Kimberly Lovell's here, coming in from the hashtag CC Raid, of course. Hello, beautiful cruising friends and family. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, you know, we love cruising around here. We love everything about it. And talking about the beaches tonight, there's some things that I also like to have at the beach when I'm there. It's a bathroom and a shower and a place to change clothes. I like having those things at the beach, don't you? Have you ever been to a beach that didn't have those things? I have. Way back when I was younger, there were still places you could go in Florida and the Caribbean where you could get on down the beach and nobody there, which is one of the things we liked about Half Moon Cay. We could walk far enough around that beach. You could still see the ship, but you was like a mile away from everybody else. And I took some good pictures down there of Robin from Sea Lake Journeys down there on that deserted beach in Half Moon Cay. Yeah, good stuff. You'd want to see them. That's how you do it, Uncle Dave, right there. I feel I am years away from a cruise. Oh, it's just next year, Fearless. It's just next year. Hang in there. Now, of course, I can recommend one for you, Fearless. We're going October the 26th out of LA. Come on and join us. And then in December the 14th, we're going on the Sun Princess. So, hey, come on, join us on one of them too. Love the Pirate Duck. I know. I love the Pirate Duck too. This is Captain Sealeg, by the way. Yeah, we need another captain here in the YouTube world, right? And Stacy says 46 days until the Carnival Venezia. Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo, Stacy, that's going to be awesome. Awesome. You're going to have a great time on that. Marjorie's saying, hey, Fearless. Hey, Carnival Cruise Addict saying, hey, hashtag self-rate. Squeaky. For Chris and Liz right there. Great show y'all put on tonight. A lot of fun over there. We always have a great time with them. Rambling with the Brum say 329 days till the Grim Cruise, the Encore in Alaska. Oh, is this your first time to Alaska? There's really not much beaches there to go, but you're going to love Alaska. We got some great content from Alaska ourselves. We've been there twice, and we got some good stuff on there if you want to check out some of the shore excursions you can be doing there. Uncle Dave says 75 days till the Valor out of New Orleans, a little 5-day to Costa Maya and Cozumel. Hey, a little cruise is better than no cruise. I'll take it, Uncle Dave. Yeah, give me on the Valor. We've been on the Valor. Love that ship. We had a great time on that ship. And Will G's here. Good evening, all. Good evening to you, Will. Thanks for joining us. Word from Ross of Orange Cone Vlogs is Ford-Man Kenny Oaks is okay in North Carolina. Thank you for that, Aaron. We've all been waiting for the updates on that. Everybody, I've been watching the chats everywhere. People trying to get a hold of Kenny, or trying to get a hold of somebody around there because it's just his 30th birthday. We want to make sure we see him for his 31st birthday next year, right? And he's going to be okay. Thanks for that news right there, Aaron. We appreciate it. That's the news we all have been waiting for. I will take a beach anywhere, anytime. I hear you, George. Right on. You know, it's like a cruise, ain't it? I'll take any cruise, anywhere, anytime. Seaside Adventures with Mommy and me say 56 days until you're on the celebration. Woo! With the new XL classes from Carnival. If you haven't been on one yet, you're going to love it. If you have been on it, you already know that. And Stacy says, I like a beach that's within walking distance to the port. I like having the option of taxi or walking. Me too, Stacy. If I'm going to do it, I kind of like to see the ship from wherever I'm at. If I'm at a beach day, I don't know, I just kind of do. But there are some excursions, that you can get on an excursion. It'll take you to do something else, maybe zip lining. And then at the end of the zip lining, they take you and you can spend an hour at the beach somewhere. So, there's different ways to get to that beach too, isn't there? That's right. And right there, CCA saying, hey to everybody out there, right on. Thanks for that. And I'm going to scroll down here, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay. We got other things. What else is important to you at a beach? Do you like the swimming or the snorkeling? Or do you just like to lay on the beach and get sun? Do you like to have floating jungle gym equipment out on the water? Or other toys like those pedal tricycles or jet skis? Do you like to have stuff like that at the beach? Or maybe you like to go to the beach so you can play with the stingrays and the sea monsters. It could be anything. Build sandcastles. What do you like to do at the beach? Does that help determine the beach you're going to? I know we were, I'm trying to remember which beach we were at, but I can't remember the name of it now. I wish I remembered it before the show started. But on one side, it was mostly sand, and the other side had more rocks. Somebody will remember it. It's got a whale on the beach. It's the one with the astronaut, John Glenn, Grand Turk, right? Somebody help me out. Make sure that's right. One side is more sand. If you go to the left, you can get some sandy beach over there. But if you like the rocks with all the fishes and stuff, you're going to go to the other side where there's a big whale. Yes, a big whale on the beach. It's a statue, but it's cool. There's a restaurant right in front of it. Hey, Uncle Dave, you ever been? Have you ever been there? Because, Fearless says he's going to release a film tomorrow on Ensenada. Well, guess who's going to be watching that? Right here. Scott, there you go. Check out that film on Ensenada from Fearless right there too, brother. Hey, Uncle Dave, how you been? Uncle Dave, he's been awesome, I think. Aaron says Ensenada, Mexico is to a Hawaiian cruise what Vancouver, British Columbia is to an Alaskan cruise. Absolutely, absolutely. 100%. That is what it is right there. Same thing. If you leave from Seattle and you don't stop in Vancouver, then there's another Canadian place over there, British Columbia, they'll take you to. But either way, you have to hit a foreign port. And I've got a hair running across me there. Not a tortoise in a hair, just a hair. Tiffany saying hi, 79 Oahu. Woohoo! Right on. Kimberly says, to your question, I like real beaches with the open ocean, not like swimming in a pond or closed off field. Any wisdom? Are H2O shoes needed for suggestion? Oh, I tell you what. Now this is a great point right there you just made, Kimberly, where you're talking about not swimming in a pond or closed off field. MSC has got their private island. It's called Ocean Cay, and it has every kind of beach you can imagine. I think there. It's got rocky beaches. It's got sandy beaches. It's got beaches like you're talking about. It's like a lagoon where it's closed off from the ocean. There's no waves or anything in there, but yet it's still open to the ocean. And then on the other sides, it's an island. It's a small island. So the ocean's right there. You've got everything like Kimberly's talking about here. You've got the lagoon feel where you're not getting the waves beating you down, but you're still in the ocean. And you've got the beach with the open ocean like she wants. You've got it all. So that island I thought was a great example of the MSC Ocean Cay, because it's a very small island. When you're on the ship looking out, you can see the entire island right in front of you there, looking right out the window. And we got video on that too, if you ever want to see that. And you can look around the different places. You can say, oh, that looks like a great place right there by the ship. It's all just sand. However, it kind of drops off quick. If you go around, there's other places that slope more. And then it's got the lagoons. Over on the other side, it's got some rockier beaches up by where the yacht club beach is. So, yeah, it's funny you say that. But I recommend water shoes anywhere, at any beach, because you never know if there's going to be something in that sand, even if it's a real sandy beach. You don't know what somebody's dropped in there. Broken glass, nail, you don't know. It could be anything. So I like having the water shoes on just to keep my feet protected from, because you don't want to cut your feet on a shell, even cut your foot on a shell, and that kind of messes up your day. You're limping back to the ship. So I recommend the water shoes all the time. But some people say, no way, I don't want to wear the water shoes. Well, you don't have to. You don't have to. It's just that when we had kids, we took them to the beach. The kids, we tried to keep some water shoes on because they're always stepping on something. You know what I mean? Just to protect yourself. Kimberly, when I was at Cannon Beach, I wore water shoes. I wear them all the time. Nowadays, I only really got to wear it on one shoe. This one right here, I can step on anything with it and it doesn't hurt. Oh, yeah, that's good stuff. Right here. Adventures with Uncle Dave. I always bring water shoes just in case, not a bad or expensive investment. Yeah, I know we usually pick them up at Walmart for $6. It's probably $16 now. I don't know. The pair I do have a pair of water shoes that I do put on when we go. I actually have a leg that I can use to get in the water. It's not very good to walk on, but I can get into the beach or lake or whatever with it. And I keep the water shoes on so I got grip, and so I don't step on something that's going to be in my foot that I don't want there. Law Jones, good evening to you. Happy Sunday evening. Thanks for joining us, my friend. And Marjorie saying hi. We got a bunch of highs. Let me scroll some of these highs. Adventure of Uncle Dave says, was the last person in that video Scott at Controversial Cruising? I don't know. No, it was not. That was, I know it's the video I just put up from the Mardi Gras. No, that was Charlie. Charlie lives in California. He's a friend we met on one of our Alaska cruises. And when he found out we were having a group cruise on the Norwegian Breakaway, he came all the way from California to Florida to get on that Breakaway group cruise with us. And what a great guy he was. He was a solo cruiser, and he had the solo cabin. And so if you see on our channel the solo video tour, it's only because of him we were able to get near to it, because you can't get back to where those cabins are. It's got a whole section that's locked out, and you have to be able to get in there with their key, and you don't have one unless you're a solo cruiser. It's like their own little yacht club experience. And so he took us in there. We was only in there, 5 minutes to take a quick video. We didn't want to disturb anybody, and there was nobody else around. So it worked out great. And thanks to Charlie for that. He is a great guy, a lot of fun. And you look like Fabio. I feel like Fabio. I feel like I can't believe it's butter tonight. Yeah, hey, I'll tell you what, while I got y'all here, I've made a video for members only, but tonight I'm going to share this one time, just tonight only, with y'all, the kind of shenanigans that goes on here at Sea Lake Journeys that I think everybody ought to get to see.
I cannot believe that Ocean to Ocean's got us kicked out of that restaurant.
I can't believe it either. We've never been kicked out for playing that game.
We played that game on MSC and the Yacht Club and didn't get kicked out. With Lori Barber, for crying out loud.
I just don't understand.
I don't either.
Okay, so there you go. We were playing a game on a cruise ship, an Ocean to Ocean. Bruce and Cindy was there, and I think Tom and Terry was there with us too, and maybe Charlie and some of the other people from the group cruise. And we got kicked out of the restaurant because of the game we were playing. They suggested it. I don't know. We've never had a problem before, but think what you will. Howdy! Oh, wahoo! Right on. I'm going to scroll here. Lori, chat. Hi, back from Larry. Oh, hey, thanks, Larry. Hope to see you get on a cruise soon, brother. We had a great time with them on a cruise. We were on the MSC Seashore with Lori and Larry. Great people. Welcome, Seaside Adventures and Brum. Yes, welcome in. Woohoo! Thank you. Hey, right on. Welcome. And there's Call Me V. Hello, beautiful people. Hello, V. Great to see you here tonight. Yes, and welcome to all the new viewers. We had 3 different new viewers in here tonight. I was excited about that. And maybe I should tell. First, I'm going to read this. Cruising and beaches, they just go together. They really do. Even if we're not beach people, like I say, but we have such a great time sometimes when we do go ahead and go, like that right there, the NCL, Great Stirrup Cay. That was great. And the last one we had before that was so fantastic too was the Bimini Beach Club. It's on Bimini and from Virgin Voyages, and that had everything you could want to: restaurant, bar. It had the handicap accessible wheelchairs. So if you're in a wheelchair and you can't walk out to the beach, but you'd really like to get out there, they've got those wheelchairs available to you, the great big sand tires. And in fact, all of the private islands we have been to, all the cruise lines, whether it be Ocean Cay, Bimini Beach Club, Great Stirrup Cay, Princess Cay, Half Moon Cay, they all have had these wheelchairs available so that you can get out to the beach too. I think it's great. The Bimini Beach Club, however, is one step further than a lot of the other cruise ports because it has a swimming pool, a big swimming pool right at the beach. So maybe you get to the beach and like when we took our kids, we'd go to Daytona sometimes, and there's a condo there that we would go hang out at, and the beach was right there. I could take the kids down. Robin from Sea Lake Journeys did not like the sand and the salt water at all. She had to go up and stay by the pool until we built a sandcastle or something. We'd go up and get her. She could come down and look at it, But hey, at Bimini, they got a swimming pool right there at the beach. So you don't have to go get in the salt water. Maybe you just like being near the beach and the sand and smelling the salt air and the whole vibe of the beach. But you want to get in the swimming pool? You can. In fact, they even have a handicap accessible lift. So if you can't get in the pool yourself, you can just transfer from your wheelchair into that chair that will, like a little crane, will take you out and put you in the water. Wow. They've got everything going on there at the Bimini Beach Club. Yeah, it's a fantastic place. I really love that for a beach day as well. Another really fun spot. And let me just tiptoe on down there. Hello, Seaside Adventures. Hey, Scott. 20 days until Lori's going to be on a cruise again. Oh, man. Hey, that's been canceled, Lori, due to lack of interest. You'll have to come get on the Discovery Princess. And that's okay because it's 27 days away. So you got 7 days to drive to California. Oh, boy. And V's got 21 days till she's going on a cruise out of Galveston. All right. Boy, Galveston port is really up and coming, isn't it? That is really an up and coming port. Woohoo! Lori Barber, call me V. Have a blast. I know, right? You know they're going to have a great time going on a cruise. 38 days, I think, before we go to Tampa on the Paradise. Yeah, I think it's 37, ain't it? I think are you leaving on a Saturday? Because if you are, it's 37. Because that's the same day that we're going to be leaving on our cruise, and that's why we can't come over. Usually, if they're going to have a group cruise over in Tampa, we're going to go over there and meet everybody that's going. But we can't because we'll be in California. Chet, you were at the knee beach. No need to change. Is that what happened, Law? I'm going to give myself a squeaky. Wrong beach. Awesome. Good news on Kenny. Right on. Good news on Kenny. Everything's okay with him. Bone Tired Denise is here getting ready for work. Right on. But Denise, you only got 27 days, girl. You'll be getting on that cruise too. I know. You're going to have a great time. Great time. Fearless says, tried those toys out in the water. Thought I was going to die of being worn out. Yeah, those pedal things can wear you out, can't they? I remember trying them out when I was younger too. I said, hey, let's go pedal this thing around for a while. I was like, man, don't feel like we're getting anywhere. We're pedal. I think next time we go, though, Robin from Sea Lake Journeys is going to try a paddle board. She wants to, the stand-up paddle board. You can rent those for like $25 and try it out. So I think that's going to be one of the videos we make next time we get down there. And V is driving. And listen, hey, if you're driving to work, driving home, driving a UFO, driving somebody crazy, come on, let's Sea Lake Journeys drive with you. Thanks for that. And drive safe, V. Aaron says, yes, I was right. It was Grand Turk. Thanks for that, Aaron. I knew you'd know the answer, my friend. Yeah, I knew it. I knew you'd know. Hey, Will G, Denise, Charlie. Really, Chet? I think I know what that really was for. Were you on? See, you should have came on the Norwegian Breakaway too with us, Lori. See what you missed out on that second week. CCA better than Fabio. Right on, Keisha. Keisha gets the double squeaky tonight. Double squeaky. You know, I think it was time to give you our big thank you too.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much.
Very much.
Well, thank you very much. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Right.
I cannot.
Oh, I hit the wrong one.
Thank you very much.
I'm just hitting buttons over here, y'all. Don't pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Fearless says, looks like you're good at poker. I don't know. Looks like I lost me. Maybe that's good. Hey, there's Pete from It's a Cruise Live. Hey, Pete. Hey, man, you're still on the ship? You're still cruising down California, ain't you? Are you coming to us live from the ship? Evening, Chet and Robin. Just me tonight. Robin had to work. Hey, Cruise Live. Yeah. Hey, It's a Cruise Live. I really enjoyed the beach area at Roatan, Honduras. Clean, spacious, and the employees were very friendly and accommodating. Yes, that is one of them I have written down here, Uncle Dave. Reason why I remember that, it's one of the first beach days we had as a cruiser. We went down there to, actually it was Mahogany Bay. Mahogany Bay, still same place, same area. And we went down there and rented a clamshell, and we got floats with it. And they had a guy with a little coconut stand right next to us. Ice cold coconuts. Chop the top off, pour some rum in there, and yeah, it was a great day, a great beach day. I'm telling you, and the ship was right there. We could see the ship from where we were. The bar was right there behind us, and we just laid there in a clamshell, drank our coconut, floated on the water a while. Great place to go. Thanks for bringing that up. That was really good. Thanks for that, Uncle Dave. Liz! Will G's got 38 days till Mariner of the Seas. Woo! Let us know what Mariner of the Seas is like, Will. I have not been on that ship. I'm very curious about it. Very curious about it. What size it is, what kind of amenities it's got, that kind of thing. Hey, Magnificent Germany with Darian. Howdy, howdy, driving and listening. He's saying howdy to everybody. Right on, Darian, another fellow Floridian / German. Right on. Thanks for being here. Bone Tired says 26 days. 26 until she gets on the Carnival Spirit. That Spirit class ship, a lot of people love them. We've been on the Miracle, so we loved it too, yes. My entire cruise is willing to trade their lives for ducks, laughing my butt off. I saw you talking about that on live, Scott. Everybody wants ducks, and they're willing to give you Carnival memorabilia, T-shirts, and all kinds of Carnival stuff just to get a duck. Man, make sure you say, I wish I had a bag of ducks with me. I could take home $600 worth of souvenirs for a $5 bag of ducks. Darian says 159 days and a wake up till Helen, Georgia meetup. That's right. Every year in March, they have a group meetup in Helen, Georgia. If you want to know about that, make sure you connect with Magnificent Germany with Darian, because he knows a lot more about it than I do. I know it happens and about when it happens. I know I want to make it happen, but but yeah, he can tell you more details about it. Michelle says, hi, guys. Wow, what did I walk into? Did I see a partially naked Robin? I don't know. Michelle. What did you see? I don't know. That's one of the members. It was a members only video, and not too many people have watched it yet. And I thought, well, I think on Sunday night show, I want to give whoever's there a Sunday night surprise, just so y'all can see some of the stuff that members get to see. Typically, only they get to see. Yeah, just saying. We are now back with full-on jet lag. Oh, my gosh. You're not all the way back home, are you? That was a quick cruise, brother. That time has been flying by on me. I hope you're not all the way home, but if you are, we're going to be looking forward to your videos. Right on, Pete. No, Robin was fully... Shh. Law. They don't know that. We're not for sure. We were playing a game. I think I now know why Robin from Sea Lake Journeys drinks Magic Hour tea. Now you know, Lori. When you know, you know. Huh? Lori. Yep. Robin said hi to you, Lori. You got your tea going in there? She's got her tea going right now, Lori, by the way. Yeah, and we're going to play a game later. It's game night. Oh, gosh. I'm typing at a red light. Oh, come on. Darian, driving and typing and sitting at a red light and listening. Right on. Dustin Anderson. Hey, Dustin, what's going on? What's up, y'all? Great to see you here tonight. Double scoop for you. Thanks for joining us. We're just still talking about beach days, among other things. Hey, what other stuff do you like? Do you like playing volleyball when you go to the beach? That's what I always used to love, the beach. I looked for a place that had volleyball, like at Half Moon Cay and Princess Cay. They always got the great volleyball net up. I used to love to play that. Don't play it no more, obviously, but man, when I had two legs, I loved playing volleyball. I ain't saying I was good at it. I'm just saying I like to play it. Hello, Justin Anderson. And Lori says, welcome in. Oh, that's Aaron. Says, welcome in, Dustin Anderson. And Lori says, I'm glad you used the picture of you and Robin and not me and Larry. That's next week. That's next week. Oh, Peanut. Right there for Lori. Right on. Hey, what else you might be like to do at the beach? Some people like to go beach fishing, and some places have beach fishing. I know Half Moon Cay used to have it. You could do it, book it as an excursion right off the ship and get off and go right over yonder and fish from the beach. Yeah, I don't know. Some people love that. Leaper frog, Lori? Something like that. Everybody's saying hey to Dustin now. Right on. Hey, maybe do you like sailboats? Sometimes you can rent a sailboat. Do you like to helmet dive? Now, we've got off of Cozumel, and they've had a shore excursion right there, the helmet dive, right by the ship, right of the beach there. It was great. Great. Another one of those things you can do at the beach. We loved it. I know a lot of people do though want the bar and the restaurant nearby and the bathrooms and the showers, some umbrellas, clamshells, cabanas. Have you ever rented a cabana at the beach? Oh, we did one time. We went in with another couple and got the great big one at Half Moon Cay. It had the hot tub in it and all that stuff. But two of us together put in and split the cost in half. And I'm glad we did it then because the cost has skyrocketed back since when we did it. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm glad we did it. Hey, Scott, Amazon overnight ducks. Have them sent to the ship. I love that. What's up, CCA? Howdy, Scott. Right on. All right. Accessible features. Now, to me, if I'm going to have a beach day, I'm going to look for, is it going to have those accessible features? Not just the wheelchairs I was talking about with the big wheels to roll me to the beach, but some places like Bimini especially has like a sandbag road. It's all packed in all the way down to the beach. So that even if you're using one of those beach wheelchairs, it's easy to roll on that, much easier than it is in the sand, and you can get all the way down to the beach. Or maybe you just got crutches and you want to get down there, but the sand can be difficult with crutches. But with that, like I call it a sandbag road, it's really hard. Like it's almost turned into cement, and you can walk down that way and get in the water. Yeah, some of these places have become very accessible. And I'm going to just tip my hat to all of the private islands that we have been to on making accessibility a priority so that the people who cannot walk down there on their own have a way to get down there. And I did use the wheelchair in, I want to get the name right, Ocean Cay at MSC. Ocean Cay at MSC. I was having a tough time with my leg that day. I think we must have walked about 100 miles a day before, but I was having a tough time walking around. So we went over and got one of those big wheelchairs, and Robert from Sea Lake Journeys just rolled me right down to the water, and I could just get right in from there. It was great. Now going back up the sand, she needed a little assistance. So a couple of the cabana waiters that was around there came down and pushed me back up because it was a pretty steep hill. If it'd been, regular beach lower like this, she could have got me, but it was a little bit steeper where we were at. But I was so glad to have that thing to get down there that day because I kept telling her all week, I said, when we get to Ocean Cay, I want to get in the water. And it's the same thing I did when we went to Great Stirrup Cay. I said, I'm going swimming in the beach. So I took my water leg, I walked down with my regular leg, took it off, put the water leg on, and got right in that beach. It was a beautiful, very gradual slope, sand, but nice hard sand down there when you went to the water. Wow, great time, great time. Cabanas are great, but crazy cost now. Yeah, they're out of our price league now. Now we also chipped into a cabana at Great Stirrup Cay, the Norwegian cruise. We got a great big cabana. It was made for 10 people. So our group cruise, we all chipped in together, and the price came down to like nothing, like, I don't know, $40 or something for us to go and have that cabana for the day because, it was equipped for 10 people. It was great. And there was never more than 4 or 5 of us in there, after we first got there, and people changed clothes. We had our own shower back there and floats and things like that. And then you just come and go as you wanted. And they had a bar service. A waitress would come right there. So if you wanted something, you didn't have to walk all the way down to the bar. You could just go up there and sit and wait, and they'd come right to you and get you something. So that was great when you get enough people, and you can do that if you see what size cabanas they have. Because some cabanas are only 2 to 4 people. Other ones are, can be 6 to 8. And some of them as large as 10. And then there's some places that cabanas are really big, really expensive. But if you have a group cruise or enough people with you and they all chip in, then it becomes much more affordable. Because I believe we paid $40, $45, something like that, which that's a price I can deal with for a cabana for the day, CCA says we're going to Half Moon Cay in 3 weeks and just did a clamshell. We wish we had the cabana, but it got so expensive. I know. I looked at them the other day too. I think it's like, I want to say $300 now for the small cabana. I mean, man, and it's not really big enough. I mean, if you got 4 people and you want to do half, like $150, that's still a little more than I'd want to spend for it. Maybe if you got 6 people and broke it down to, $100 each couple, it might be worth it then. But I know the prices have just gone crazy on everything. It's crazy. Adventures with Uncle Dave. He wants to do the zip line like Robin did in your video. Yes, that was at Great Stirrup Cay. It sure was. NCL, there's a lighthouse there, and that's where the zip lines originate. You go up the lighthouse, and then they go from there. And thanks for bringing that up, Uncle Dave. And she got to wear a GoPro helmet cam, so we've got video of her, going by on the wire. We've got video from the helmet cam, so you can see the helmet cam view as you're ziplining. A lot of fun, I bet all those people desperate for ducks wanted them to line up on the dashboard of their Jeeps. Oh, maybe you're going to take them home and get a little kiddie pool and float them all in a little kiddie pool. Lori says, because Robin and Cindy from Ocean to Ocean were naked in the cabana? You watched that video, didn't you, Lori? Lori's telling a story. Y'all going to have to go over and watch the video and find out what she's talking about. It's a pretty good story. Pretty good video. Seaside Adventures with Mommy and Me. CCA, the clamshells have been moved away from everything, like towards the end of the island. Didn't use it at all because all the fun was in the middle. Oh, that's the other thing. Location, isn't it? And that's one thing I like about YouTube. I try to look up videos of where I'm going. And if you can find like a video or like somebody talking in a chat like this is another great reason to have a live show. Somebody will tell you this because I would not have known that. And if I was going there on my next cruise, I'd be like, oh, I was going to get a clamshell, but if it's going to be way down here and I'm going to end up spending all my time up here, what's the point? So you might just save me $69. So that's great information. We like that. And we like sharing information here. Seaside Adventures, thank you for that. Was a great video. Thanks for that, Uncle Dave. All right. Robin from Sea Lake Journeys will appreciate that. She went through a high risked her life for that video. V says, QQQ, check. Can I ask who talked to Kenny? And then thanks. Who did talk to Kenny? Anybody can answer the question more specifically than I can. Go ahead and put it in the chat there so V can see the answer, so we can all see the answer, really. I just know it came up in Carnival Cruise Addicts that he was okie dokie. Good to know, Seaside Adventures, and maybe we'll cancel it then. See, this is what I'm talking about. Passing information, whether it's through a vlog you do yourself or even in a chat like this, we love it. Yeah, anybody's got any tips that they want to throw up in here, please do. Please do. Because, we don't know everything. We don't know that much at all. What else? What other beaches did I like? Oh, the Bamboo Beach Club in Jamaica. So if you go to Jamaica and you're in Ocho Rios and you see a Bamboo Beach Club listed on your shore excursion list, perhaps you want to go to Duns River Falls. This is what we did. We did the Duns River Falls, and then after we climbed it, they took us to the Bamboo Beach Club. Beach Club. Well, it's right on the beach. I never made it to the water because the girls kept bringing me so much rum punch, I almost couldn't get out of the chair to get back to the bus. And they says, don't you worry, man. We'll carry you to the bus. I said, okay. And they weren't kidding. What a great time we had. They had dancers down there on the beach, and the water was beautiful to look at, and the best service and the best drinks that we've had down there. It was fantastic. Anthony on the move. Happy Sunday, everyone. Right. Oh, Anthony, thanks for moving up here in our direction, brother. Lori says, clamshells are too hot. They can be pretty hot, can't they? I remember when we rented them and we laid there. The shade was good, but like you say, the heat was kind of, that's why you had to get up and go get in the water. We'd have to get up, go cool off, and then come back and lay in the shade. So, you kind of got to have something, though, don't you? Happy Sunday, Anthony. Okay, Lori, we're canceling. Right on. I think Ross at Orange Cone Vlog talked to him and had the information. I think it was, too. I think you're right, Uncle Dave. I do believe it was Ross that came in and said that. My mind's not like a steel trap anymore. Ross at Orange Cone Vlog reported that in Carnival Cruise Addicts live just before this. I don't know exactly where he got the info. Well, I know there's some chat groups. I'm part of those chats too, so I've been watching all day, and there's a lot of people involved in the chats. Some people that live nearby to where Kenny is, and they knew a power lineman that was working over in that area, and they had contacted law enforcement to go do a welfare check. There was a lot going on that people who live nearby were handling, and so I was just a bystander watching, waiting for any confirmation, and didn't come until an hour ago. Thanks, Aaron. I asked specifics because we all love Kenny. Yes, we do. And don't forget, it was Kenny's 30th birthday. It was. And our video we just put up Friday, I gave Kenny a shout out talking about the tongue slapping the brain after I ate a milkshake. So, well, hopefully Kenny will get his power back on. I'm pretty sure what's happened is he's lost his power and his internet, and he's probably sitting there waiting for all that to get fixed. And I believe now, since we've heard a good word, he's going to be okay. Right on. He is a fantastic, very helpful fellow. Yeah, just an all-around great guy. And he has a channel too, Kenneth Oaks, the Ford Man. I thought I would see him Monday morning on The Astute Tourist, but Jimmy is canceled for tomorrow. Oh, I did not know that either, because I'm usually in there Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with The Astute Tourist and Kenny. Kenny's usually there too. So, okay, well, I won't have to get up early tomorrow for that. Of course, I'll be up early anyway. Just get used to getting up early. You just do it. Another great beach I want to recommend to you is in St. Martin. In St. Martin, when you get off the ship, go on over and take the water taxi across. It used to be $7. It's probably 17 now. But take it over to the other side of the waterway there in St. Martin, and there's a place called the Thirsty Pirate. It's a little pirate bar. Yeah, we got a little video on that too. They were great people. Tracy and her husband Mark owned the place, and what a great time we had in there. And the beach right in front of it. I mean, right across it. Beautiful white sand beaches and chairs, and wow, what a great place to sit there and relax in St. Martin, have a drink. And it's only steps away from the water taxi that takes you back over to the main port area. Loved it. I just wanted to mention that up to so everybody would know about that. Hey, Tiffany Lava Shark giving Kenny the old happy birthday. Happy birthday. Cruise Nuts, Mike and Tracy coming in. Hey, Mike and Tracy. You know what? I'm going to give y'all a double squeaky tonight too. Thanks for being here tonight, guys. Uncle Dave says, a pirate bar. I bet you fit right in, Chet. I did. In fact, there's a life-size pirate out front, and I did an interview with him. It was great. And there's another pirate inside the bar hanging from a rope. We had they were voted the best rum down there in the Caribbean at that particular bar. So, and I found out that was true. It was a true story. So, and we bought tank tops while we was there, so we could advertise for them. I should have worked tonight. I didn't even think about that. Hey, there's Bill from Warmstrong Adventures. Bill, getting off of one cruise, getting on another, no doubt. Bill is the World Traveler Cruiser right there. Make sure you check out Bill, too, because he knows more answers than I do about cruising, that's for sure. Thanks for joining us, Bill. Didn't know Jimmy canceled the show. Thanks, Law. Yes, thanks, Law. Yeah, appreciate that. Lori says, if you have someone to share the cost of a cabana, the small ones on Half Moon Cay are great. Our first one was just the two of us, and it was $229. We enjoyed it, but hated the cost. Now they're air conditioners. Yeah, you know what? I think they've gone up again. I think they're $299 now, but the prices are always going up, never going down, are they? Yeah, it's crazy. We went so long ago, Lori, that we rented that great big 2-story one, the gigantic ones, right? With the hot tubs in it. And all that stuff that comes with it, the food and everything. It was $500 back then, so we split it at $250 each. So think about that. You're paying $230 for $20 more. We went with another couple and had this huge 2-story cabana. We just did it for the experience. It was back before we were a channel, obviously. So all I've got is a couple of photographs, but it was a great experience. Great experience. And everybody's saying, hey to the Cruise Nuts. Hey to the Cruise Nuts. Thanks, Law. I would have looked like crazy on Monday morning. Me too. I just spent 5 minutes looking for that because that's how I roll. Hey, Cruise Nuts, Tiffany, Uncle Dave. Yes. And you're welcome. Quite welcome. That's what that is. I just found out through Facebook, YouTube, that Monday Cup of Joe is canceled. I also learned that in very tragic news, Chris Christopherson has passed away. Oh, did not know that. That is new. That's terrible. Yeah, a great actor, musician there. Another one gone to eternity, but he's always got his stuff left behind that we can go watch and listen to. Ours came with food and drinks. Yes, 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 yes. Got at least you got something out of that food and drinks, right? And air conditioning, that makes it worthwhile a little bit. Yes. So, yeah, the beaches of the future. I want to talk about beaches of the future. Do you have a future beach cruise destination? We do, because in October, we're going to be doing the Mexican Riviera. We're going to be doing Cabo San Lucas. And that beach day is going to include riding camels down the beach. Hey, that's what I look for in a beach day now, doing something that I can't do somewhere here in Florida. And I haven't found any place in Florida where I can ride a camel down the beach. So we're going to go to Mexico and do it. How about that? The next place we're going, Mazatlan, we're doing a salsa and salsa. So we're going to be doing some salsa dancing while making salsa on the beach. Yes, on the beach. And then in Puerto Vallarta, we will be on the beach again doing a Mexican cooking class. And who knows what else. Stay tuned for those videos because they're all right on the beach. And we're going to have a great time there. I know we are. Because we just always do. Yeah, we do hate to hear that. Yes. Yep, we do. Have I missed anybody? The Bee Gees. Yeah, all the Bee Gees are iconic. They are. They're great. Air, fans, and fridge, I heard don't work. Oh, no. Well, we don't want that. Yeah. What am I paying for if I'm not getting that? You know what I mean? Celebration K and Cabo are next on my list. I'm looking at Celebration K too. I'm going to wait till it's been up and running for a year until they get everything actually working and functioning. I don't want to be the first one there and get there and go, oh, that bar ain't open. Oh, that thing over there don't work. Oh, we're going to do that next week. I'll wait till when it's been open for a year, and then I want to get Celebration K. But and Cabo, yeah, well, stay tuned. We're going to Cabo in a matter of days. So yes, it's going to be great. Hey, you know what, Uncle Dave? You could just come on the Discovery Princess with us October 26th. You could be going to Cabo then. So come on, we'll ride camels together. How about that? How about that? Salsa and salsa on the beach. That sounds really fun. It did. I looked it up, and it had super high ratings from everybody that's been on it with Princess. And then I went over to other pages, Cruise Critic, things like that. And once again, it got high ratings there too. And then I looked up a couple of videos, and I'm like, yeah, I want to do that. Yeah, I definitely want to do that. You know it. Beaches of the future. Interesting idea. Will they still have sand, or will they be silicone? Woo-hoo. Yeah, I wasn't looking that far in the future. I was just looking like next month. Just next month, Aaron. Yeah. Oops. I'll be at Celebration K with Carnival Cruise Addicts in September next year. That'd be a good time to go. That'd be a good time to go. Oh, man, that's my birthday, man. Man, I ought to somehow do that. I probably won't be able to do that, though, because in October we'll be on Virgin Voyages. Going back down to Bimini Beach Club. That's where we'll be in October next year. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Chet is singing the wobble. Wobble, baby. Wobble, baby. Oh, my gosh. My time is definitely running out. Number 7, cabana close to the bathroom. Just a tidbit of info. See, that's good information, Lori. And we always look for that, too. If I want to rent a cabana, as soon as they're available, I can rent it. I want to see which one do I want. Do I want one by the bathroom? I want one over here by the food? Do I want one over here by this? You know, if you book early and then get to the excursions first and get to these rental places as soon as they open up, you can pick the best one. And that's the one you want to pick right there. Number 7, y'all. Hey, Cruise Nuts. Cake by the ocean sounds good too. Oh, yes, it does. Cake by the ocean, you know it. I eat some cake. Love a cake, Cruise Nuts. That's awesome, Tiffany. Can't wait to see you ride a camel without falling off. Right on, Marjorie. I'm going to do it. I'm going to ride that camel, me and Robin from Sea Lake Journeys, and we're going to have the video to prove it and show it to y'all. I wish y'all come on with us. Somebody needs to come with us. So far, I don't think anybody's coming with us on that one. Great live chat. Thanks for that, Darren. Appreciate it, my friend. Lori, real solutions for real cruisers? Yes. And ask and ye shall receive. Absolutely, Aaron. Guys, thanks, y'all. Don't forget, tomorrow morning at 8:30 over on Controversial Cruiser on Scott's channel. The Conscious Cruiser comes on at 8:30. That's our podcast with Elisa from Adventures to Elisa from Elisa's Adventures in Cruising, Scott from Controversial Cruising, and myself from Sea Lake Journeys. All part of that. Don't miss out on that. Wednesday and Friday, 8:30. Join me here in the YouTube studio of Sea Lake Journeys for more fun on Wacky Wednesday and Motivation Friday. And until next time, y'all, fantastic y'all being here. I sure appreciate it. Until next time, we'll see you around the channel. See you around the channel.